we discuss about the basic concepts. That means trigonometric functions. What we have: sine, cosine, tangent, secant, cosecant, and cotangent. So we discussed about the six trigonometric functions, right? And we discussed about the trigonometric function values. So for 0 degrees, for some specific trigonometric functions only. That means for 0 degree. So I used the hand trick, right? So I used hand trick to you. So 0, 0, 30, 6, 45. Sir, video cut అయింది సార్ ఇందాక.
మేడం
జూమ్ అంతా కట్ అయిపోయింది అసలు ఇందాక. అంటే మళ్ళీ కనెక్ట్. Okay, Nana. So by using hand trick, we can remember the all trigonometric some specific angles. So 0, 30, 60, 45, 60, and 90 degrees. So I told the technique also. I think that is very easy to remember all this by using more practice, by doing more practice. And now we are going to solve some specific problems. So regarding the trigonometric function values. So I can write some problems in the blackboard. So that let us examine one problem. So already we completed 11.1, Nana. So 11.1 we completed exercise 11.1, and 11.2 also I think I told that definitely you have to complete. So let me explain some problems in 11.2. Right, Nana? So now we are going to see the problems. So a chord of a circle of radius 6 centimeters is making an angle. Is making an angle 60 degree at the center. 60 at the center. Find the length of the curve. So they told that we have to find the length of the curve. Find the length of the sir video ni spotlight చేయండి సార్ అందరికి విజిబుల్ అయ్యేలాగా సార్
మేడం చెప్పండి మేడం చెప్పండి
సార్ వీడియోని స్పాట్లైట్ చేయండి సార్
స్పాట్లైట్ చేశాను మేడం నాకు అలాగే కనబడుతుంది స్పాట్లైట్ చేశాను ఈ వీడియో మాత్రం
అవును
పెట్టాను మేడం స్పాట్లైట్ లోనే పెట్టాను మీదే కనబడుతుంది
ఓకే Okay, Nana. So this is the given problem. So let us examine here. So a chord of a circle. That means here we have to consider a circle, right? So we consider a circle. So I think all are visible to my board. So consider a circle and a chord. So chord means so joining of the 2 points which are lying on the circle. So circle మీద ఏవైతే 2 points తీసుకున్న 2 points ని మనం రెండింటిని కంబైన్ చేస్తే we get the chord. Already this is the basic concept, and they given that So circle of radius 6 centimeters. Radius 6 centimeters. That means that is the distance between the center point to the any point on the circle, right? So this is the 6 centimeters. They told us this is the 6 centimeters, right? And is making of angle 60 degree. So here they given that this is the 60 degree value at the center. Find the length of the curve. So now we have to find the length of the curve. How can you find length of the curve? So length of curve elaga find out chestaru nana. So we have to find the length of the curve. How can you find? By using trigonometry. So I already told that. So to use the trigonometry, definitely we have to have the right angle triangle. So whenever you have the right angle triangle, then only you can use the trigonometric function. ఎప్పుడైతే మనకి రైట్ యాంగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఉంటుందో సో ఆ సిచ్యువేషన్స్ లో మాత్రమే మనం ట్రిగోనోమెట్రిక్ ఫంక్షన్స్ ని యూజ్ చేయడానికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంటాయి, రైట్? సో నౌ దిస్ ఇస్ ద triangle, just like triangle. So that is not a right angle triangle. So we have one theorem in 9th class, Nana. So that is, so if you draw a line, perpendicular line. So listen. So if you draw a perpendicular line from the center to any chord. So to any chord. So ee chord e kaadu manam ఏ chord kuda draw chesina definitely it makes the 90 degrees angle and it can divides or bisects the chord. So bisects means it can equally divide. So it can equally divide, right? So consider this as x and this also as x. Right, Nana? So they given that radius is 6 centimeters. So what is our aim here? So we have to find the length of the curve. So that means we want the AB length. What are the clues they given? So they given that radius is 6 centimeters and we have to find this length. How can we find? By using trigonometry. So to use the trigonometry, definitely you have to form the right angle triangle. So దీనికి right angle triangle రావాలంటే we can construct a line or we can imagine a line from the center to the chord. So center నుంచి chord కి ఒక లైన్ డ్రా చేస్తాం. సో మనకు 9th క్లాస్ లో నేర్చుకున్న థీరం ప్రకారం సో ఈ సెంటర్ నుంచి ఎప్పుడైతే chord కి మనం లైన్ డ్రా చేస్తామో this is perpendicular to the chord. రైట్ మా? chord కి ఇది perpendicular ఉంటుంది. That means it is the here we have consider this as O and this as. So this O is the center and I consider a C point that will bisecting point. Nana. So is the bisecting point. That means here AB, AC and CB are equal. So A nunchi C varaku enta length undo, C nunchi B kuda ante length. Right? So now we have to, so here we have two types of right angle triangle. Right? So that means here we have OCB one angle, one right angle triangle, and here we have so another right angle triangle also OCB. So other triangle also we have, right, Nana? So now we have the right angle triangle, right? So this is the given angle 60 degree. So total is 60 degree, but here we have to, so this is the bisector, right? Already I told that this is the angle bisector also. So we can say that this is the 30 degree and this is also 30 degree. Right, Nana? So manaki ichin data ni base cheskoni, so we can form the right angle triangle. So listen. So this is the center and they given that radius is 6 centimeters. So that's why here I can write OA value and OB. So I can write here. So given radius is 6 centimeters, right, Nana? So this is the given data, 6 centimeters, and consider O as center, right? AB as and chord. AB as a. So AB ni oka chord ga consider chestam. So then here from, so what is the right angle triangle here? So let us consider any of the right angle triangle. Why? Because so here these two are the similar triangles. So here we have the 30 degrees and 30 degrees, and this length is 6 centimeters and this length is also 6 centimeters. So I can draw one right angle triangle here. Consider OCB. So OCB, right? So consider triangle OCB. So this is the 6 and this is the 30, right? So now we have to find the BC value. So we have to find BC value. How can we find BC? So let us examine here. So this is the O, right? So for O angle, BC is the opposite or adjacent. Opposite side avutunda, adjacent avutunda nana. BC anedi O ki. So BC is the opposite side to the O angle, right? Opposite side. So this is the opposite side. So మనకు న్యూమరేటర్ లో ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్ ఉండేది ఏంటి? సైన్ ఫంక్షనా, కాస్ ఫంక్షనా, ఏ ఫంక్షన్ వస్తుంది చెప్పండి? సైన్ ఆర్ కాస్. So we have the sine function. So that's why here I can write sine O. So sine O is equal to BC, right? BC, why? Because this is the opposite angle and hypotenuse O. And substitute the values here. Sine O. What is the angle here? 30 degrees. 30 degrees and BC. So we don't know the BC. We consider this as X, right? X divided by OB value. 60. Right, Nana? And then sine 30 degrees. So what is the sine 30? So I use the hand trick. So below the 30 degree only one thing, right? So 1 by 2. 1 by 2 x by 6. So x is equal to 6 by 2. That is equal to. Right now? So x is equal to, so I can bring this as 6. 6 by 2, that is equal to 3 centimeters. So right? Then length of the curve. Is this length of the curve? CV is not length of the curve now. So AB is the length of the curve. How can we get? So we get the x value here. So length of the chord is 2x, that is equal to 6 cm. Right now? So that is the process to find the value of the length of the curve. So ఇది మీకు ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లో ఉన్న ప్రాబ్లం. సో 10.2 లో ఇంకొక ప్రాబ్లం చెప్తాను నేను. సో 2 times 4. సో ఇది నోట్ చేసుకుంటారేమో నోట్ చేసుకోండి. ఆల్రెడీ మీ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఉంది అనుకుంటాను. సో దట్ ఈస్ నోన్. So I can explain it 11.2 problems, no? So 11.2 problems. So first problem, the third one. So page number 284. Page number 280. Sine 30 degree plus tan 45 degree minus cosecant. So cot 45 degree plus cos 60 degree minus secant 30. Right, Anna? So by substituting the trigonometric values, we have to find the value, right? So let us see, huh? సో మీకు చెప్పే నా సజెషన్ ఏంటంటే మీరు ఆల్రెడీ టేబుల్ డ్రా చేసి పెట్టుకున్నారు ట్రిగోనోమెట్రిక్ ఫంక్షన్స్ టేబుల్ అని. సో ఆ టేబుల్ ని చూసి మాత్రం దయచేసి వేయకండి. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ద వాల్యూస్ ఫర్ ఓన్, నాట్ బై సీయింగ్ ద టేబుల్. సో ఆ టేబుల్ ని చూస్తూ వాల్యూస్ రాయకండి. సో మీరు ఓన్ గా అది మీ బ్రెయిన్ లో వస్తున్నాయా లేదా, వెళ్తున్నాయా లేదా అనేది మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. సో ట్రై యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. సో ఎక్కడో చూసి బుక్ లో ఉందో, టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో ఉందో అలా చూసి మాత్రం రాయండి. So let us see here. So sin 30 degree value. So what is the sin 30 degree value? So hand, I can use the hand trick now. So hand trick sin kante below anna SBI. So below. So sin 30 ki only one finger only. So I can write here 1 by plus tan 45. So tan 45 means below by above. So this is the 45 degree, right? So this is the 45 degree. So here are 2 and here are 2. So 2 by 2 we get 1 minus cosecant 62. So cosecant means, so this is the reciprocal of sine or cos. So sine function. So cosecant is reciprocal of sine function. So sine 60. So sine 60. So this is the sine 60. Index finger is sine 60, right? So how many below fingers is here? 3. That means root 3 by 2. For cosecant we get 2 by. We have to reverse now. We have to exchange the or interchange the numerator and denominator in case of cosecant, right? So this is the cot 45. So tan 45 already మనం కనుక్కున్నాం 1 వచ్చింది. So దాన్ని మళ్ళీ reciprocal చేసి we get 1 plus cos 60 value. Cos 60 value. So cos 60. So this is the cos and above finger here we have to write. So for cos we have to write the above finger. That means only 1. So 1 by 1 divided by minus. So secant 30. Secant 30 means we have to find the cos 30. So cos 30, this is 30. So above fingers are 3. That means root 3 by 2 cos 30 by. So we can reverse this 2 by. So just you can see about this. So here we have 1 plus 1 by 2 minus 2 by 3. 1 plus 1 by 2 minus 2 by 3. So all are same. So we get the 1 value. So మీరు దీన్ని సింప్లిఫికేషన్ చేయకపోయినా కూడా చెప్పొచ్చు కదా, లేదంటే సింప్లిఫికేషన్ చేస్తే 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3 divided by 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3. So both are equal, ma. So we get the value. So like this we can find. Those are very easy, nana. So that is nothing but easy ఉన్నవి ఎందుకు చేయాలి అంటే, సో మనకి ప్రాక్టీస్ అవ్వడం కోసం, అంటే నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్స్ మనం ఇలాగా హ్యాండ్ ట్రిక్ యూస్ చేసి వాల్యూస్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడం వల్ల అవి నోటెడ్ ఈజీగా అవుతాయి అనే ఉద్దేశంతో మనకి ఎక్సర్సైజ్ ఇచ్చారు. సో 11.2 డెఫినెట్లీ అందరు వితౌట్ సీయింగ్ ద టేబుల్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కంప్లీట్ దట్. సో మీరు టేబుల్ చూడకుండా సో మీరు ఓన్ గా క్రియేట్ చేసుకొని ఆ వాల్యూస్ ని కంప్లీట్ చేయండి, రైట్? సో నౌ వి ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు స్టార్ట్ వన్ న్యూ టాపిక్ హియర్. సో కాంప్లిమెంటరీ యాంగిల్స్. And 11.2 is a very simple idea. So all are substituting the values. That's it. So see the fourth one more. Problem 4. That means located in 285. 285. So is it right to say? So they given that cos of 60 plus 30 is equal to cos 60 cos 30 minus sin 60 sin 30. So they given the problem like that. So that means you have to verify the value. So they given that cos of 60 degree plus 30 degree is equal. You have to verify. So cos 60 cos 30 minus sin 60 sin 30. Right now? So they given that like you have to verify means. So first of all, this is taken as LHS and this is the RHS, right? So first you have to find the LHS value. LHS value. So that means here we have 60 plus 30. How much you get? 90, right? Cos 90 value. So you have to write the cos 90. So first find the LHS value and then find the RHS value. So both numerical values you will get same. So if you get same, we can say that those are equal. So otherwise you can say that those are not equal, right? So you have to find the values. So here RHS means you have to substitute the cos 60, cos 30, sin 60 and sin 30. So ఆ values అన్ని substitute చేస్తే అవి ఈక్వల్ అవుతుందా అవ్వట్లేదా అనేది మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. ఓకే, రైట్? సో దాన్ని బట్టి we can finalize or conclude the problem. So see the 7th problem, Nana. So they given that is it right to say that sin of A plus B is equal to sin A plus sin B, right? Huh? So student. So 7th problem. So they given that is it right to say sin of A plus B is equal that is equal. So ఈ రెండింటిని ఈక్వల్ చేయడానికి ఛాన్స్ ఉందా అని అడుగుతున్నాను. సో మనం ఎలా చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు? So let us consider any value of A and B. So A ki B ki మీకు ఇష్టం వచ్చిన వాల్యూ ఏదైనా కన్సిడర్ చేయండి, రైట్? So you can take A value and whatever you want from the, so మనకి స్పెసిఫిక్ యాంగిల్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా నాన్న, 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. సో ఇలాగ ఉన్న 5 వీటిలోంచి, సో యాజ్ యువర్ విష్, సో మీ ఏ వాల్యూస్ అయినా కన్సిడర్ చేయండి, 30, 45 లేకపోతే 30, 60. సో ఇలాగ ఏవో ఒక వాల్యూస్ ని కన్సిడర్ చేసుకొని యూ హ్యావ్ టు చెక్ అవుట్. సో LHS, కంపేర్ ద LHS, సో ఫైండ్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ LHS and RHS, and then you have to verify both are equal or not. So right Nana? So now we are going to see the complementary angle, right? Let's see complementary trigonometric ratios of complementary angle. Right. So complementary functions of for trigonometric functions. Right, Nana? So I think we know about the trigonometric functions also. We know the trigonometric function word, and we are well known about the complementary angle. So what is the meaning of complementary angle? Can you anyone say that? What is the meaning of complementary angle? Are you remember it? Lines and angles, right? So consider one right angle triangle, Nana. So consider as A, right? So let us consider ABC as a right angle triangle. So here we can take the right angle at B, right? No? So this is the 90 degrees. So angle B is equal to 90, right? Is it correct? Angle B is equal to 90. So I can consider angle A as theta. So I can consider angle A as theta, right? So then what about angle C? What about angle, you know? So let us listen here. So angle B is equal to 90 degrees, Nana. And angle A plus angle C is equal to 90. I can write angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degrees. Is it correct or not? Obviously correct. Why? Because angle B is 90 degrees. So total angles in a triangle, sum of the all angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So this is the 90 degrees. So then other two angles are 90 degrees. That's it. So that's why here I can write angle B is equal to 90 degrees and angle A plus angle C. So other than the right angles. So right angle kaaka migila rendu angles ni summation cheste we get the 90 degrees. Right, Nana? So here angle A I considered as theta plus angle C 90. So then what about angle C? 90 degrees minus. Right, Hannah? So here I can consider angle A is equal to theta and angle C is 90 minus theta. Why? Because these summation is 90 degrees. Right? So why here we are discussing about, so complementary angle anagane meeku ravalani. So complementary angle ante meaning em cheppandi? Supplementary angle, complementary angle ila vachintadi. So complementary angle is nothing but, so if you add or if you do the sum of any two angles, so the sum of any two angles is 90 degrees. So we can say that those angles are the complementary angle. So if two angles summation is 180, so then we can say that those are supplementary angles. Right, Nana? So here we have the complementary angles means the sum of the two angles, angle A and angle C are 90 degrees. So that's why here we are saying that complementary angles for trigonometric functions. Right, ma? So now we have to write the formula here. So let us examine carefully. So here I can write sin theta formula. So sin theta formula రాస్తున్నాను. So what is the formula for sin theta? So sin theta. So sin means yes. So here we have to write the sin theta formula. So sin theta formula is opposite side by hypotenuse. So S is nearer to O. So I told that S and O has to be linked up. So sin theta, opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So this is the theta nana. So theta is nothing but angle of A. Right? So what is the formula here? So theta opposite side is BC. That means divided by AC is the hypotenuse. So for theta angle, BC is the opposite side and hypotenuse is AC. That means sin theta is equal to BC by AC, right now? So I can just write. So BC by AC. And then what about cos theta value? Cos theta value appandi. So here angle. First of all, you have to remember the cos theta formula. Cos theta formula is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So for theta angle, this is the adjacent side, right? So AB is the adjacent side and AC is the hypotenuse. So then what about tan theta? So మీరు అక్కడ కూడా చూడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఇక్కడ sin theta and cos theta కదా. So we can write BC divided by AB. Right, Nana? And then what about cot theta? Cot theta and Nana? Cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta. So I can interchange the numerator and denominator. AB divided by and secant theta. Secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So it is the reciprocal of cos theta. That means here we can interchange the cos theta function. So AC divided by AB is the secant. And what about cosecant theta? Cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. Inverse, multiplicative inverse. So we can say that AC divided by BC. Right, ma? Now I have to write about the sin. ఇక్కడ ఈ వాల్యూ రాసాం మనం ఇందాక. ఏ యాంగిల్ కన్సిడర్ చేసుకొని we write the all trigonometric functions. So now we can consider the angle C. So angle C తీసుకుందాం. So angle C తీసుకున్నారనుకోండి. So what is the angle here? So for angle C we consider 90 degree minus. So we can write here sin of 90 minus t. Why I write here? So at the angle C, we have the angle 90 minus t. Right, Nana? So for angle C, what is the opposite side here? So for angle C, AB is the opposite side. So AB divided by. What is the hypotenuse? AC is the hypotenuse. Right, no? And then cos of 90 minus theta. So ఇవన్నీ ఏ దగ్గర మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసామా ట్రిగ్నోమెట్రిక్ ఫంక్షన్ వాల్యూస్ అండ్ సి దగ్గర మనం అన్ని కూడా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసుకుంటూ వస్తాం. సో cos of 90 minus theta. So this is the angle here and for cos we have to write the adjacent side. So this is the adjacent side. Right, no? This is the adjacent side. That means BC divided by AC. And then tan of 90 minus theta. So tan means sin by cos. That means AB divided by AC. Then cot 90 minus theta. So how can you get cot? So 2 multiplicative inverse of tan. Multiplicative inverse means interchange numerator and denominator. So BC divided by and secant of 90 minus. So for secant we have to do the multiplicative inverse of cos, or otherwise you can say that hypotenuse by adjacent side. That means AC hypotenuse and BC is the adjacent. So for cosecant of 90 minus, so hypotenuse divided by, right now hypotenuse divided by opposite side. So AC divided by A. So ఇది మనకు తెలిసిన ఫార్ములాస్ లో మనం అన్ని రాసేసాం. సో నౌ జస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కంపేర్. సో మీరు ఇక్కడ బాగా అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. సైన్ థీటా వాల్యూ బీసీ బై ఏసీ. బీసీ బై ఏసీ ఇక్కడ ఎక్కడైనా వచ్చాయా మనకి? సో అబ్జర్వ్ చూడండి అన్న ఒకసారి. సో బీసీ సైన్ థీటా వాల్యూ ఇక్కడ ఈ యాంగిల్స్. సో జస్ట్ కంపేర్. So here sin theta is BC by AC and let's, yes, so we got it, right? So sin theta is equal to BC by AC. At the same time, cos of 90 minus theta is also BC by AC, right ma? So just you compare and I write here. What we get sin, so sin theta is equal to BC by AC and here also cos of 90 minus theta is equal to BC by AC. So we can say that sin theta is equal to cos of 90. Why? Because both RHS are equal. So that way I will equal the LHS terms. So RHS terms rendu equal ayyayi kabatti we can equal the LHS terms. Sin theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Or otherwise we can write cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin of. So and observe here. So one more thing. Cos theta is equal to AB by BC. Okay, Nana? So cos theta is equal to AB by BC. Then here, so let us examine this one. Sin of 90 minus theta is equal to AB by BC. So here also AB by BC and AB by BC. So these two are equal, right? So I can write the LHS terms. Cos theta is equal to sin of 90 minus theta. Right, Nana? So cos theta is equal to sin of 90 minus theta. ఎందుకు ఈక్వేట్ చేసాం? RHS లో AB by BC, AB by BC. So both are equal. So that's why here I can write cos theta is equal to sin of 90 minus theta. And then let us come to here tan theta is equal to BC by BC. So let us examine anyone is equal to tan theta. Anyone equal to tan theta from this? So observe here AB by BC. BC by A. So let us examine this one. Tan theta is equal to cot of 90 minus theta. So tan theta is equal to cot of, right, Nana? And examine cot theta. So cot theta is equal to AB by BC. ఎక్కడైనా ఉందా చూడండి ఒకసారి AB by BC. AB by BC, right? So
హలో మేడం. మేడం
sir. Sir.
కట్ అవుతుంది మేడం క్లాసు, మళ్ళా కంటిన్యూగా ఉంటుంది. రేపు మళ్ళా అందరూ రావాలిరా, ఉంటుంది క్లాసు. సరే మేడం మీరు చెప్పండి.
ఓకే చూడండి. సో ఇక్కడ cot theta is equal to AB by BC. So here we have the AB by BC. That means here we can equate the values. Cot theta is equal to tan 90 minus. Okay, madam. So now come to secant. Secant theta is equal to AC by AB. So secant theta is equal to AC by AB. So AC by BC only, AC by AB. Right now, so we can write secant theta is cosecant of 90 minus. Right, ma? So and observe cosecant theta is equal to AC by BC. So that means, so here we have the equal